a frost marvel to fix the complication to the others. Or the snow
You
would be
can.
called.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, let's see. Frost Marvel 2. It's probably going to be an upheaval Marvel. You're going to try to make a dramatic change to terrain.
Okay. I was thinking of using it as a blessing to,
Oh yeah, you could also use that. Yes.
or well, that's a single action, but yeah, I guess I'll use upheaval and like make the snow less of a
Stop.
complication
Yeah.
over an area
Sure.
for the others. So, and that's a legend to do. So.
Yep. How do you do that? What motive do you use?
I'm going to be using the Serenity of Winter from my necklace, and I'm kind of just like the arrowhead on it will light up for a second, and I just kind of wave my hands down, and the blizzard kind of dies down a bit.
All
If
right.
that makes sense.
Yes, it does. So the snow completely stopped. Only the wind remains. And yeah,
At this
wouldn't
point,
you
the
know?
original step back inside the train to avoid being seen.
Um, wouldn't it's really easier for you to actually see and move around. Your doppelganger continue marching on towards the voice, and it arrives near what appears to be a man sitting in the snow. His back
Oh.
facing you.
Sir, are you alright? Sir, we're coming. We heard you.
It doesn't look like it's. The man doesn't seem to move at all. Or acknowledge your presence.
Sir, are you still alive? Are you okay? Say something.
Is your doppelganger approaching you?
Yeah, I'm taking a few steps forward. The flashlight's like pointed straight at it, and I'm probably a couple of feet ahead of the group and everything.
Yeah, no, the man is definitely his back is facing you. He seems to be wearing a big coat.
He must be frozen over.
Right.
And the doppelganger will, in a rush of seeming empathy, head forward, put his hand on his shoulder, and just kind of like look around towards his face. Perfect dramatic moment.
Yep. You see, as you look at his face, you see the remain of a man, which seems to be frozen for quite some time, and well, most of his skin, muscle, and really any fatty tissue seems to have been torn out of his corpse. There's big mark of something having hit him. Sorry.
So up until that point, there's been like a little bit of an air of sort of like sarcastic deception to like his tone, if anyone was wise enough to notice. But the girlish scream that comes out of his mouth now is perfectly real.
Yeah, I would have noticed.
And let's see, doppelganger. Because I don't know exactly what the doppelganger can do.
Everything that I can do. However, if it is attacked, it dissipates into dust.
Yes.
Any social investigate task independent of you, though I'm aware of the outcomes.
The girlish scream of the doppelganger is the last that leaves his throat as a massive figure just seems to blur in and attack the doppelganger, which dissipate in a flurry of snowflakes. Much to the dismay of the massive thing that seems to be a bit confused. You all see it.
Dun dun dun.
For a moment, it seems to Really be confused about where his prey went.
Now there's 3 others, ready and aware, staring straight at it.
Yep. You guys can do one action before the thing notices you and tries to attack you.
Think I should take a shot at it? Might as well whilst it's occupied.
All right. Let's see. It has defense. It has defense of 3. So, where? Ah, damn it! This belief is not really well done. Having some trouble finding the combat section.
Ooh, not his specialty.
Dangerous terrains, no. Ah, where is it? Damn it! Combat. Come on. Sorry, just
Gotta
giving
refresh
just
ourselves
a
on how it
little bit
works,
of
I
time.
understand.
Yeah. Oh, it's very... Combat, here it is. Alright. I was an idiot. So, for your attack, you can roll... I guess you're gonna use a bow, so you can roll athletics, physical, or any skill that you think will apply. And you need to do at least 3 success to deal any damage to it.
No, I'll be
Ow.
using. I'll be using dexterity for this, and archery is a specialty of mine.
So
Right.
athletics and what about close combat?
Well, close combat is attacking it in close range, so you would need to do close combat and whatever skill you feel would be appropriate.
And what skill?
Whatever, whatever attributes you would feel would be appropriate.
Well, mine is I can't do might, and I only have dexterity is my best thing.
Then yeah, dexterity.
Okay, so is it? So what do I need to roll again?
I close combat dexterity. If you want to go up and deal some damage to it. Miguel, you did not manage to do any damage to him, fortunately. All right. What is Leaf trying to do?
I'm going to close in, and I'm trying to get its attention.
Sure.
I'm like being loud and
You
kind
can.
pressing in as close as I can and trying to get it to focus on me and not the people who have weapons that can do more damage than a shield.
You can do me a presence, maybe empathy or
Okay.
subterfuge.
I'll use empathy because I'm not trying to trick it. I'm trying to just actually be threatening. So
All right.
So that's 2 successes plus. Yep, 2 successes.
All right, it definitely, as the other don't manage to make an even dent on him, it definitely looks at you. And
Yeah.
now we're going to.
I wasn't trying to do harm. I was just trying to get it to focus on me. That
Yep.
way, I'm the one it attacks.
You're going to roll your best combat related skill plus your cunning for your initiative. And it's gonna roll as well.
What would count as What would count as combat skill?
What?
Close combat, athletics, or firearms.
Yes,
Okay.
combat skill.
Okay. Okay. Athletics and cunning.
Sure.
One success.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Six. 7 success for Mr. Wendigo. Well, how many success did you get, Liv?
1.
1. Okay.
Do I need to roll any more?
Yeah, you'll need to reroll your 10. All right, so you have 4 successes. Miguel, you need to roll cunning plus your best combat related skill. And I guess does Lance intend to go back to help the others, or does he stay in the train?
I'm gonna stay in the train in case something else happens on the train. I think that's where I'm best right now.
All
These
right.
guys have like a bow, a shield, and some weird power to stop the weather. If they're not scions, I owe Aquila a whole steak.
All right.
The
Am I
best I
rolling
have
again?
are boots.
Miguel, as you hear,
Yeah, just what am I rolling again?
your best combat related skill plus your cunning. All right. So it's the beginning of of the first really combat turn. So the Wendigo will start, as it has rolled many successes, and it's pretty good at doing stuff. It's gonna look at Liv, who just yell in his direction, and he's gonna try to, well, attack her with his claws. What's your defense, Liv?
My defense roll is a 4.
All right.
And I get +1 enhancement from the shield. And it takes them 1 extra success to actually damage me.
Well, it fails miserably as it's trying to claw you mercilessly, but you have enough.
I think I have to actually roll my defense.
No, you don't really have to. You have your full defense, which
Okay.
you can use your full defense, which is basically you roll double your defense pool, and each success increases the difficulty required to do an injury. But sorry. Yes, sorry, I'm bad. By default, your defense is 1, but you can increase the difficulty by rolling your highest resistance attribute and apply the success as a defensive stunt.
Yep. And that's what I will do. All right, so that's 3 successes plus 1 enhancement, so 4.
So 4.
And
you have to reroll the 10.
Yep. So 5 successes.
Yay! You are fine. You are fine. It tries to cloud you, but you have your shield, and it's well, shield is really handy in this situation. David, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Where am I right now? Inside or
Outside, facing the window.
Outside. Yep.
well, combat is not really my thing, so and it looks like the rest of you have this handled. So
Throw a card at it.
what? What'd you say? What did you say?
Oh, I said just throw a card at it.
I'm not Gambit. I'm just not sure what to do in this situation. I've never faced monsters before. Let me put it that way.
Very true. Still can try to hit him. You can try to use maybe you have knack or 2. No, you don't really have any fighting knack, but you can use boons maybe. It's really up to you. You can do a number of things. Epic dexterity. I think you can emulate a boon to try to hit it. I don't think. Yeah, I think epic dexterity do something.
Sorry. Technically, he could just make some kind of roll that would let him give an enhancement stunt to someone who's actually attacking.
Yeah, you could also just distract it.
Because you don't have to succeed to use stunts.
Nope.
Stunt.
So what do you want to do?
Phase cloak.
All right. So I think you have. Do you have to spend to imbue a point of legend? I'm not sure.
Imbue legend.
All right. So you manage to imbue legend, and you turn basically invisible. You just disappear. The duration is. I think it's a simple action.
Yeah, and it's 1C.
Yeah. So you just completely vanish into the background, into the night. Miguel, it's your turn.
I'm going to try and take another shot of a Wendigo.
All right.
The dice don't like me today. Well, I might as well trigger the stunt I get from one of my knacks back.
Which is
Vanish.
your knack. Hmm?
It would be perfect camouflage knack.
You would need to make a knack skill roll, so it's not the same as an attack roll. You would have needed to do I say survival plus hunter.
Yeah.
Plus hunter.
What was that roll again?
A survival plus hunter roll, but it's you already used your action for this turn to try to attack it.
Yeah, it says I can use it after resolving an attack.
Really?
Yep.
Sorry, I. Yeah, no, you gain access to stunt, but you need success equal to its composure, so you don't have any success to use this stunt.
Okay.
Leave, it's your turn.
Well, I'm there. I'm in its face.
Everyone's vanishing and leaving you alone.
Yes.
Well, I couldn't vanish, sadly.
I'm going to I'm gonna try and, hit it in the face with the shield.
Sure.
Or, well, could I use stamina for this roll?
Also,
Kind of, I'm going against its, when it attacked me, I just kind of rolled with it, and now I'm hitting it back as like the justification.
sure. Yeah.
Okay. So that's 2 plus 1, since I think melee weapons give you an enhancement of 1.
I don't think it gives you any enhancement tool. Let's see.
No, I think all the weapon tags give you like a 1 enhancement if you're using
Some
them.
weapon tag, yeah, but is that the case for your shield?
My shield has melee, so yes.
Melee. Let's see. Melee. Yep, it has 1, so yeah, you have just enough to overcome his defense.
Okay, then I'm doing an injury stunt.
All right, describe to me, are you doing 1 injury to it?
All right. Well, when it attacks me, I kind of lean back into it, and then I push the shield forward so that the edge hits it in like the throat area.
All right. You managed to hit it in the throat repeatedly with your shield, and you see it produce some kind of gurgle, vaguely human gurgle. Like, it seems to have been quite hurt by that. And it's not pleased at all with you, so it's gonna try again to attack you. Alright. Just looking at one of his flare, let me see. Alright. So it will try to attack you with its claws again. Do you roll your defense or do you stay at 1?
I am going to try and roll my defense again.
All right.
That is 2 successes
All right.
because of the enhancement on the birthright.
Aha. Okay. It managed to.
The soft armor makes it need an extra success to wound me.
Not with these things. I forgot you had
Okay.
penetrators, so nope.
It has penetrated.
You feel his claws, tearing through your clothes and into your flesh. Oh, damn it, bird. Tearing to your flesh. It hurts like you've never really been to battle like this, and it really, really hurts. You're gonna take bruise condition.
Okay.
Uh, I bruised. Let's see. Mhm. I don't really have any bruise condition that would work with claws, but
Like,
I mean, you can choose to try to bruise, injure, maimed issue. That's up to you.
I mean, the
It's still end
condition
up
could
hitting
just
it with
be
like the
like,
flat of the claws.
yeah, scratched arm or something. Because a bruise can still be something that's bleeding. It's just
Yep.
not severe. So,
Well, if your arm is scratched, you probably have +1 difficulty to try to hit it with close combats.
okay. I can
David,
handle it. And hey,
you're invisible.
every time that happens, I get momentum.
Yep.
What do you? Yeah.
Continue.
You cutting out. I didn't hear you. Heard you.
Continue.
What?
Is this thing working?
I don't know what you're trying to say. Like, what do you want to do? It's your turn.
Well, I want to. I hate to. How is everyone looking right so far? How are they faring in battle?
Well, for now, Liv has been the only one to try to attack it. Well, not she. You tried, but she succeeded, and the Wendigo succeeded at deflecting her nasty claw attacks, so nasty scar. Well, not scar, but she's been scratched badly.
Does she? Is Sorry, it's just this is like I said, I haven't had any experience with monsters before, so so I'm trying to think of what to do here. Hello?
Yeah, I
Can
mean,
we-
it's up to you. And
Sorry. Hmm.
You are invisible. You could have some advantage of surprise on it.
Okay, I'll try to. Okay, how big are these things?
oh, it's as big as this 3 man. It's like the size of a pickup.
Hmm. It's okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of any.
Hitting on the back of the head with a stick.
Okay, that was one of my thoughts. One of my thoughts. I'll lay down, and then and I'll lay down, go here, and when it gets, I'll pick up a stick, lay it down on the ground so that it doesn't suspect anything, and when it gets close enough, I'll try to whack it on the.
All right. Mm-hmm. You're gonna roll dexterity subterfuge. Up. And he's gonna roll to try to notice you. You're gonna have an enhancement 3, so even if you have one success, it's gonna be it's gonna get bumped up to 4 successes. All right, so you have 4 successes, and it doesn't see you. It doesn't notices you going around it. So ambush. So you can try to walk it. You can do a close combat. Any skill you think would be appropriate. It doesn't have any defense, so even if you had just 1 success, you will be able to do it some damage.
Wait, what do I need to roll again?
Close combat, whatever you feel is necessary.
Athletics, I'll try, and dexterity.
All right. Oh my god, 5 successes. So,
Nice.
you manage to attack it, but you can also spend successes on what's called stunt. To come back,
Sorry, you're cutting out every other.
I cutting out for you guys.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
sound
the power
very.
just took a little dip.
Yeah,
All
it
right,
sounds
so-
like a
Oh yeah, my sword is in red. Damn it. I'll be back.
Technical difficulties. Do.